Hey everybody, time for part 2 of our 42nd Street Megastation video. In part 1, we lost our marbles, and now it is time for the ramp. I have some unhealthy hostility towards this ramp. For those of you who don't know, this is a 600-foot-long pedestrian passageway connecting the IND 8th Avenue line to the IRT and BMT lines at Times Square. I was actually shocked to learn this opened in 1932 because it feels like such a modern-day beating, but remember, this was a transfer site, so you would have to pay to go to the other lines. It's been on many lists of subway stations we hate. The New York Times says it takes 2 minutes to walk from one end to the other. They're wrong. It's an eternity. It's so steep that it's not considered accessible, but there is a $10 billion Port Authority bus terminal replacement project. We see old Port Authority here. We're going to see some renderings of what the new station's going to look like. This is amazing. Not going to be done until 2032, so we've got to wait. But they're going to apparently fix this ramp. You're going to see some groundbreakings. New Yorkers love groundbreakings, and I love the second one because let's just throw up this dirt. Let's get to the artwork. So one of the installations is a poem by Bronx conceptual artist Norman B. Culp. This was supposed to be temporary, but in great New York fashion, they just kept it up. It's called The Commuter's Lament, A Close Shave, and I wanted to focus on the close shave part. So this was inspired by the iconic Burma shave ads of the 1920s. Apparently back in the day, you had to use a brush to apply shaving cream until new ones like Burma shave came along, which were brushless. So the son of the owner, a man named Alan Odell, came up with this roadside ad campaign, which was humorous, rhyming, these safety-conscious messages to drivers. It was a huge hit. Alan and his dad and his brother would write the jingles, as they called them, for the first 3 years, but when the creative well ran dry, they held a nationwide contest, paying $100 each for the 25 best jingles. They had an average of 50,000 entries a year. So, fascinating history, and now we have this poem. My son hates this poem. I'm trying to make this video to make him like it a little bit more. The poem, meant to be read in motion, reads, "Overslept, so tired, if late, get fired. Why bother? Why the pain? Just go home. Do it again. Gain." With the last image being one of a bed. Now, the artist, who's no longer with us, said that this wasn't meant as a cruel joke, but instead to display empathy for the commuters. He recalled that in his time commuting, he frequently barely made it to work on time. Hopefully this gives you a little bit more joy in the ramp, but we're not done. Next up, the revelers.